Just interrupt me. The only way they've been able to respond is as pirates, taking a public waterway and seizing it like the pirates that they are. And now I'll take any of your questions.
I would just say we did call for regime change, so it becomes an existential fight for Iran, right? Because I don't think that they're too keen. I mean, they killed a bunch of their leaders. I don't think they're too keen to be killed, right? I don't think they're gonna roll over. If that was me and people were coming for me, I'm killing all their family. Right? Like that just seems like a reasonable thing.
I don't get
that. Seems like in order
thing.
if you are in a situation where a clearly superior adversary,
you're saying they're fighting for their lives 100%.
Yes. No so I don't understand why it's inexplicable that they would attack our allies, because our allies can be touched. They're close.
They're neighbors. They're innocent civilian neighbors.
Yes.
What do they hope to gain out of that?
What they hope to gain is it's totally rational. They hope to gain a pressure campaign to stop us from doing what we want to do to them.
So they've achieved exactly the opposite. Because by the way, they're attacking innocent civilians. Nobody seems to care. But they've achieved the opposite because they've shown these allies that the IRGC is completely untrustworthy. They are apocalyptic. End of the world.
When Trump said that he's going to wipe out an entire civilization,
what about it?
Was that apocalyptic?
Well, he's not doing that.
I'm not asking when he said that, was that apocalyptic?
Of course not. This is Trump.
It wasn't. Okay.
Absolutely.
Bloviating. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know he bloviates. Everybody knows that.
Well, see, but don't you think that everyone knows that means that he has no credibility?
Not at all.
I guess I'm listening to you. Hold on. I'm listening to you, and I really am listening because I'm just like you're one of the few people I've not heard anybody describe us as victorious here.
Well, you should listen to all of the military leaders who comment on this every single day, and you would hear the same thing.
I'm sure we have different news feeds.
That's
not what I'm hearing.
Military leaders.
This is
general.
Military leaders from which country? Which country? Yeah, I don't think that's accurate. I don't think that's accurate.
It's overwhelmingly accurate.
Okay, that's why I asked the question.
Sure.
I was curious as to what you consider victory, and this feels like victory to you.
So
you think that we are winning this war?
Is the destruction of our enemies, the degrading and destruction of our enemies. Very simple.
What does that actually mean to you, Norm? That doesn't say much.
No. We hit them militarily and take out their military capability. I think it says everything. The idea that the words military victory don't say much, I find baffling.
Then prepare to be enlightened. We're just saying put more detail. I'm asking you for more detail.
When you set an intention, when you go into a conflict, and don't accomplish any of the
how humiliating! It's so humiliating. We lost the war. We spent all our ammunition.
Say again.
To end the nuclear program.
Okay, I will state the goals of the war. They were fourfold, and they were repeated numerous times. I think it's disingenuous when people pretend not to have heard them. Number 1, no nukes. Number 2, no ballistics. Number 3, no proxies. And number 4, don't slaughter your own people.
What about regime
change? What about regime change?
Regime change would be nice, but it was never a stated goal.
That's not
what? Come on now.
Also, they flip-flop on the goals for any state goals. They did it illegally.
No, it is not illegal, and it's very, very, very clear. So why don't you engage with the actual goals instead of arguing about what was not?
Are they not killing their populations now?
What I'm engaging with is the fact. What I'm engaging with is that the fact that they were so unclear. They did not feel like they had to engage the American people in a pursuit that we have to pay for. So what you say are the goals that they laid out are not the goals that I remember that they laid out, and there was confusion around that. And why? Hold on. I listened to you.
Anthony, it was deliberate.
They were spelled out from the beginning.
It was not spelled out from the beginning.
100%.
Listen,
From
you
day
can
one.
listen.
From day
You
one.
can rewrite history however you
Not
want to.
rewriting history. I'm telling
It
you
was
what was said from the
confusing.
beginning.
It was
Not
unclear. And if we
Which
pull
one do you
the,
not
if we,
understand?
And it changed.
I understand
It shifted.
perfectly.
So why did you say they're unclear? What's
I said
unclear about this?
they were not stated
Okay, let's go
clearly
through
at
them
the
one by one.
outset of this war.
Sure
And
they
like
were.
you say that there
Yes.
was no statement of regime change, but multiple
No,
people
I
on
said it
this
was not
stage
stated.
remember.
This is not like, we're not doing this like,
What?
what do you remember as opposed to what I remember?
Trump told the Iranian
Because you
people
just want us to
rise up.
accept
Didn't-
your
weren't they
memories.
talking about the
That's not my
Kurds,
memory. These are the
fighting the
facts
Kurds
as
for
I'm
the
reporting them.
These are the facts
Backed
as
up
they
by
have been
sources.
restated and manipulated across
No
the time
manipulation.
of this.
No manipulation. I'll say it
Uh-huh,
again.
okay.
Anybody disagree with no nuke? You disagree with
Projection
no nuke?
says
Does
what?
anybody disagree?
Projection says
Disagree.
what?
I'll be
How about
the- I don't.
Where we disagree is regime change.
Hey,
I'll be
slow down. Change is something that you'll notice America is very reluctant to do and has been a failure.
I'm just saying
So the
what he
idea-
said. I'm
He
just
didn't
saying
say.
what he said. I don't
They
have
just
a
tried to
dog
do
in my
it in
head.
Venezuela too,
Don't
and
try
we're
to
behind
do it.
Cuba
Separate
for
place.
not.
Separate country. Not talking about Venezuela, talking about the Islamic Revolution.
You know what? It's really interesting how
You know what? It's my show now, bitch.